you seen Prophet Muhammad والسلام, in your dream?
Twice.
Really?
Alhamdulillah. And in my dream, I was walking on the sand in a windy path with rock all above me. And I looked to my knee level and I saw a footprint. And I said, how strange that there's a footprint in the stone. And I said out loud in the dream, who put this here? Whose footprint is there? And I heard a voice behind me say, this is the footprint of your father, Abraham. And I said, my father's name is not Abraham. He said, the Prophet Abraham. And I turned around and subhanAllah, there he was, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And right before I got to him, I wanted to fall on my knees and hug him, but the dream ended. So I woke up from that dream longing to see him again in my dream. And many years later I did. And I was in the desert and I saw in the distance, he took my hand and he said, I want you to meet other people. And he sat down and I sat down right next to him. And then he said, now look, here is Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. And he said, and over here is Umar ibn al-Khattab. And this is Uthman bin Affan. And this is Ali bin Abi Talib. And they all love you. And I just thought in the dream, why do they love me? I'm nobody. Why do they love me? But alhamdulillah, that was one of the best dreams that I've had in my life. I love you, Rasulullah. I love you. The whole of my family disowned me for 15 years. 15 years. My name is Ali. I'm 51 years old. I was born and raised in Southern California, and we live here in Oklahoma City right now. And I was raised an evangelical Christian for the first 19 years of my life. I became a Muslim 32 years ago in 1991. I called my father and I told him that I had become a Muslim. And my father, remember, he's super Christian. He said, you did what? And I said, I have become Muslim. You worship the moon god? And I don't worship a moon god or the moon, or I worship one God, the God of Jesus, the God of Moses and Abraham. And he said, no, you don't. No, listen, you're on this Islam. And he said an explicitive, and he told me, give me an ultimatum. He said, look, you know your six-figure income, your six-figure inheritance, that's going to be gone. The things that you're going to inherit after me, gone. The amount that I was set to inherit was $600,000. And that was back in the early 90s. My family is in the petroleum industry, so very well off. And I said, you're going to disown me? He said, after today, if you insist upon this Islam religion, you are dead to me. All your inheritance gone. And he said, son, don't test me. I will go to my lawyer tomorrow and have him change the will, and you will be completely penniless. You will have no income whatsoever, nothing from me. You will be dead to me, dead to your brothers and your sister. You're done. So choose the words that you say very carefully. Now, will you leave Islam or will you stay in this fake religion? And I said, before I answer, Dad, let me tell you something. I will obey you in everything except this one thing. And he said, why? Before you're dead to me, explain to me why. And I said, Dad, I have to make my own decision. There's something more than a six-figure inheritance. There's something more than inheriting property. There's something more after this life. And I don't care about this life. So when it comes to matters of salvation, you can keep your money. Give it to my brothers, my sister, give it to charity, I don't care. I have to insist that I become a Muslim and remain a Muslim. And here I am, 32 years later, a Muslim, alhamdulillah. So after that, I got a letter in the mail. 2 weeks later, he had done exactly that. He had gone to his lawyer. I don't care if it was $600 million. Look, you and I are going to be put in a grave, and we're going to be in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the one, the irresistible. And we're going to be, questioned about what we did in life.